I grew up as an athlete, grew up around sports, playing sports, you know. I didn't know if I'd ever do any coaching sports, but I've always been around an athletic atmosphere and you know, just people that work hard in athletics, I guess. And, you know, kind of got involved in this sort of accidentally, and sort of, I guess, when I got involved, there was probably a small part that thought, you know what, these guys are in chairs and it'll be cool, you know, to do something like that. And, you know, maybe sort of patting myself on the back a little bit for helping out, you know, and having like a little bit of a sympathetic approach to this stuff. And it wasn't, you know, before I was involved for a couple months before I realized, man, these guys are pretty awesome athletes, you know, and do a heck of a lot of things better than I can. And, you know, immediately that sympathetic approach got thrown away. And, you know, realized that this is a pretty fast sport and it's fun. And got to a point in this job before too long where I thought it was really challenging, you know, to learn the strategy of the sport, to work with the players to figure out things that we could do, you know, maybe better than other teams could, to try to, you know, like basketball, you know, score more points and get more stops. And, you know, immediately the fact that the athletes on wheelchairs was no longer a blip on the screen. You know, it was just you're dealing with guys that do things well. You know, like I said, whether it be a football player, a basketball player, a football player, whatever, these guys, man, we got a whole bunch of different offenses we run and defenses we run, and it immediately became very challenging, very intellectually stimulating, very evident that we're going to have to work hard to be successful. And since then, it's just been fun. I mean, there's just a ton of great people in the sport, you know, and then the wheelchair having nothing to do with that.
How's the sport like affected your life?
It's given me an outlet for, you know, competition. After I was in my crash and became an amputee, you know, I didn't really know what to do after that, and getting involved with these guys here, playing basketball, softball's given me an outlet for that competition, that camaraderie with other buddies, and you know, making a new family. You know, I'm looking down opportunities down the road. I came back to school. I probably wouldn't have gotten back into school if it wasn't for this. Working on my master's, MBA in Management and Human Resources. I should be done in the spring or summer.
Has this sport affected your life?
As you see, I'm in college from it. So that's number one. And so I'm here in USA as well. Like, if I wasn't playing the sport, I would just be back home. I know what I'd be doing really. So here I am.
Excellent. How has this sport affected your life?
Has affected my life. It's opened up a lot of opportunities. I've been all around the US playing sports and whatever.
Like I said, for me, it's rewarding when they graduate. It's rewarding when they, you know, when they lift the trophy over their heads at the end of the year. It's rewarding when they win games and when they execute fundamental skills. You know, then it's rewarding.
Excellent.